You know, after a nice episode, Steven Universe, I like to just kick back, unwind, you know, make some Pokemon fans cry, you know, that sort of thing. Episode was pretty darn good. Pretty quality. You bet it was fast. Oh man. I was yelling yesterday. Not yelling at the episode today. I won't, Steve. I'm kinda trying not to, because people haven't seen it yet. So, here you go. It gets better, trust me. This is just the starting corridor. So, that's probably gonna happen, and that's okay. I kind of need to set this up so that when I start this, OBS goes, hey, maybe we should, put that up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real fast. So let me just get a window capture going. Get the game. Hey yo, my boy, don't capture that cursor. I wish I could put that at a higher resolution, but I really can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this full screen. I apologize. Get this correct, and then center to screen. Yes. Indeed. Look at it. She's beauty, she's grace. I'm gonna move this a little more over here. She's beauty, she's grace. Now, I do have to say that most of this stuff I didn't make from scratch. Also, Saphira, you're gonna enjoy this one. You're gonna enjoy what the content of this is gonna be. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up a bit. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna show you guys what I have so far. Now, I don't have a title screen. I don't have an intro sequence. I have walking to the first battle and the setup to it. Pretty much. Okay? Okay. So. His name... Oh, Saphira. Get ready. Are you ready? Here we go. I also kind of just set something new before I started the stream, so I'm gonna see if it works. Hopefully it should. Perfect. Now I am gonna turn this up a bit. Perfect. Okay, let's move. Now, these are all solid. That took a while to set up, because I did know how to do it. All over here is solid. Of course it's solid, it has to be, it's a wall. Why wouldn't it be solid? Alright, here we go. I kinda did have to set this up like this because there was no way to, just give him the Pokemon straight off the bat. So... a Pokeball lies on the ground. Now, I don't know if I should put the accent mark there or what. We'll see. Within, you feel an overwhelming force emanating. Will you take it? And then if you say no, it just does that. Yeah. And then he gets a Gyarados. Now, all of these Pokemon are going to be level 100. I'm going to show you every one of them as they come up. So, this is his first one, Shiny Gyarados. It's going to be his best Pokemon, pretty much. Gyarados site, so this does have Mega Evolution. Everything pretty much is just set up to be a competitive Gyarados, except his stats are a little worse. He has Dragon Dance, Crunch, Waterfall, and Ice Fang. Ice Fang mainly to deal with, like, pesky, like, rock types to deal with his flying. But then when he Mega Evolves, he becomes a dragon, so... No, he becomes Dark type. That's Charizard I'm thinking of. Pokeball. Within, you feel a protective force emanating. Will you take it? And then you get a Chansey. Chansey's pretty much his mage. Also, I set this thing up to autosave every once in a while. Chansey's pretty much his mage. She has Eviolite to boost her defenses a bit. So like 46, and that boosts up to like 92, but then it also boosts special defense to a ludicrous level. So yeah, capable of taking hits, not if they're physical. So pretty much just Soft Boil heals itself. Heal Bell to status effects. Seismic Toss does a flat 100 damage. And Wish, basically it gives it a few turns, and then if you switch to a Pokemon that's low on health, it heals it. Pretty much, that's what the Chansey is. Pokeball lies on the ground. Within, you feel a somewhat unsettling force emanating. Will you take it? And then gets a Gengar. Now, I don't know, the Gengar can't Mega Evolve because I didn't want to be, like, overused. I wanted to do a Mega Evolution that people don't typically see. So, leftovers, he has those stats. Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Toxic, and Focus Blast. Now, Toxic, I won't really use that much, but it's there. You have the option for it. Pokeball on the ground. Within, you feel an electrifying force emanating. Will you take it? And you get a Jolteon. Jolteon is mainly there to hit things fast and hit things hard. So Jolteon is pretty much one of the fastest Pokemon around. And his only immunity, he has a berry so that when it's eaten, basically the berry will make it take half damage to ground type. So it can live a hit and then hit back really, really hard. Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave to paralyze, Volt Switch, and then Shadow Ball for coverage. Pokeball. Within, you feel a legendary force emanating. Will you take it? I needed to give him some kind of legendary Pokemon so he'd stand a chance, so I decided on Terrakion, which is rock fighting, which provides very good coverage for a bunch of types in the game. So, basically his attack's off the charts, his speed's pretty high. Stone Edge, which does have a chance to miss, which is the only caveat. Close Combat, which hits things really, really hard in exchange for lowering defenses. Sword Dance to up that attack further if he can live a hit. And then Substitute for protecting himself. This is the last one. Within, you feel a noble force emanating. Will you take it? Superior. Basically, the only reason I gave him this was as, like, an easy mode if he needed it. Basically, Superior's strategy is contrary, which makes it so that stat changes has an opposite effect, which makes things like Leaf Storm, which is supposed to reduce special attack by 2 stages, it actually contrary makes it go up by 2 stages. So if you can get this guy out and get going, ooh, Superior's a force to be reckoned with. Now, Superior isn't useful for the first battle, because the first battle has all fire types, but it's useful everywhere else. This is just kind of as an out if he needs it. I'm gonna save here, because that's the rest of it. Yeah, I know, I don't need it. I just made the first battle. I hate that the first option is no. Now, I did make a spelling error, and I think I'm actually gonna fix that before I continue. While I'm thinking about it. Let me go here. Go to the event. Switch this, take this S to an A. Yep. Alright. There you go. Alright, here we go. Now, unfortunately, I think the sound cuts out for some reason. Maybe because I forgot to set this room to have the music. Weird. Whatever. In front of you, a mysterious ring shines. Your Gyarados appears to be entranced by it. Will you take it? And then you get the Mega Ring, which lets you Mega Evolve. Now for oh, there it is. Now for some reason, Gyarados doesn't have Mega Sprites. I'm probably gonna have to go in and fix that. But for right now, his back sprite is just normal Gyarados. But when he's Mega Evolves, he gets a Dark type. He gets Dark type pretty much as a secondary type. Alright, here we go. Saphira, here you go. You're gonna like this one. Junior? Now I can't do a girl voice, so I'm just gonna do my own voice. Junior. So, you're awake. This meme you've created. This color you've shunned. Your wish is to destroy it, correct? I hope you're aware that I can't let you do that. How about you and me make a little deal? The challenges that lie ahead are ones that I'm unsure you'll be able to handle. However, I see that you are able to obtain the creatures that he gave you. I have been appointed as the first roadblock between you and him. If you can overcome me, I'll give you some details as to your situation. But if you fail, blue will remain a sexy color. Good luck. And so it begins. I do have to turn this down, so don't mind me. Sprite's wrong, I'm gonna fix that. Starts off with a Rotom Heat. Shiny Gyarados that gets off with Intimidate. Mega Evolution. Now this person is pretty much built to fall to Gyarados, but it is pretty easy for you to lose your Gyarados, so you have to be very strategic with it. I can barely win sometimes, which is why I need to balance this a bit. See, no Mega Sprite. I'm gonna have to fix that. Volt Switch, good thing I switched to Water Dark. That would have been 4 times effective and I would have died. Oh, good meme. Water Absorb. Or never mind. I didn't know that hit. I would have done a lot more about it if I knew that didn't hit. Alright, I probably should have Dragon Danced, actually. Ooh. This'll just barely kill if he doesn't get me. Yeah, he's not gonna get me. Okay, good. Now, Pokemon do float in the air, like that Volcanion there. I have no idea why, he just does. Oh, that's a bad switch already. Hmm. I think my best bet is to go into Terrakion on this one. I say Charizard is bad because you're about to see in a minute. Keep in mind this game has Mega Evolution. In he goes. Now the Charizard has a Mega Sprite. Not animated though. I forgot he had Earthquake. I still lived it. Oh! Well, Terrakion's gonna die now. Whatever. Jolteon will get him next turn. Now, keep in mind I did custom make every single one of these opponent Pokemon with their moves intact, so... Yeah, I made this player so far. I didn't make, like, the battle scene or anything. All of that was handled by Pokemon Essentials, but I am making the teams, the story, all that. So this ought to kill him. I'm lucky Rotom didn't try to go for, like, a reflect or a light screen or anything like that. Hammer up. Gyarados will make that thing cry.